Hey everybody. So I've been looking through a lot of your websites and there's a lot of recurring issues that I see over and over and over again on different sites. I wanted to hit a couple of those. I want to hit one right now in this video. Website speed, page speed, load speed, whatever it's called, various different places. Basically what we're talking about is how quickly your website loads for your user. So if you, for example, if your website takes 10 or 15 seconds to load, very few people are going to stick around that long and wait for it. Think back to when you've been looking for articles or whatever online. If you're Googling around looking for something, if something takes even 3 or 4 seconds to load, you're probably going right over there to the back button. And your patients and potential patients, more importantly, will do exactly the same thing. So that's one important reason to make sure your site speed is fast, is quick. The other side of this, though, is that it directly impacts your SEO, especially lately. Within the last couple weeks, I guess 3 weeks ago, beginning of July, Google launched a change to their algorithm where they've even further emphasized page speed in the ranking factors. So how fast your page loads is important. Think about it. If a page takes a long time to load, not many people are going to actually go through and see it. They're going to all hit back. That will end up impacting where you rank because it makes your page look less valuable to Google. So if you can get your page speed down so it's quicker, ideally around like 2 or 3 seconds of load time, that's where you're going to be sitting really well with Google and get either improved rankings or at least not get worse rankings for your site speed. Let me show you a couple of performance reports you can do. So just this website that I've been sitting on, gtmetrics.com. It's a free website. You can analyze your URL. You just plug in a URL here, and then you'll get a report that looks something like this. Hopefully yours does not look too much like this. This is a 23-second load time. So basically this right here is what you're going to be looking at. The performance scores are good. This stuff kind of tells you what specifically might be wrong, but if you're looking at these, this is where the important thing is. Actually, mostly this stuff right here, just the load time and the page size. So as you can see, this load time is 25 seconds. And then the total page size, this is huge. So a page should be a megabyte or less. And this is 10. So 10 times larger, 11 times larger than it should be. And 10 times slower than it should be, basically, too, if we're shooting for 2 to 3 seconds. As a contrast, this is a site that's much better. You'll see that it has a lot of A's, a lot of green down the list, and a 2.5 second load time and 1.12 megabytes. This could probably be improved a little bit. Looks like there may be some issues with browser caching and some other things that could be fixed, but essentially this is a huge factor, and it's not that difficult to get some of these things fixed. So we do go over this in our course, if you're familiar with our course. If not, we'll put a link to some more information in this video or below in the comments. We do provide this as a service if you're interested in that too. But this is something that your developer should be able to do. If they can't fix this, then it's probably time to find a new developer or find an additional developer. It's not all developers are experienced in reducing load time. And a lot of the times, well, one of the reasons why this one is loading so slow is because of like this big, large video in the background. So it's essentially running a video that is the entire screen the entire time, these moving pictures in the back. So there are ways to implement that are not so heavy, that will be a little bit better, but that's one of the big reasons why it's happening. And then they have a lot of pictures down through the bottom. No, they've only got a couple pictures, but I'm guessing it's mostly that video. There may be a different way to implement that would make it quicker. So anyways, that's what I wanted to go over. This is very easy for you to check yourself. And if you jump in the course, it's actually not that easy for you to get a score like this or better all by yourself without needing your developer even, especially if you're on a platform like WordPress. So hope this is helpful. If you have any questions, go ahead and post below and we'll help you out with some things and get you on your way.